Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. There we go. We should have game audio now, at least. I think. Okay. Now, let's see what we got here. No one I know is online. Actually, I have a high rank Goa Magara in the Unknown Woods. So I think I'm gonna go after that one. Oh, I forgot to eat. I should have ate. Oh, I need to change the autofocus. And okay, there we go. All right. Let's see if I can change some of the exposures and stuff to make it a little bit more obvious. I have blue sharpness now. Let's see if adding a little extra light to the thing will help any. There we go. Helps a little bit. Makes it kind of creepy. Try not to get the, alright, there we go. Lighting issues solved! So, this is the Unknown Woods. Basically free hunt mode. High rank Goa. Right now, I am currently in black Gravios armor. Its skills are actually defense up and guard up, and I really don't care about the guard up. I've been trying to fight some of the elder dragons offline, Teostra, in them, and was having a hard time with my defense just being chewed through. So I made this armor to be a kind of a stopgap for right now. All my other set had negative fire resist, which was bad for like all those fights. So here I am now with an armor with fire resistance and really good defense to make up for a little bit. Not that any of that'll matter against Gora here, since he is all about just pure physical damage and a little bit of dragon element, but not too much. His virus attacks I don't think are dragon element. I think they're just its own little thing. I was going to try and get that red hit off, but obviously I'm not doing too well tonight. Oh, did I not restock my stuff? Probably not, because I was worried about getting all this stuff set up and going. It's going to be a bad night all ahead. Prepare for a lot of noob tonight, probably. I may try and get some online stuff on here later. Hopefully can find some people show around. Shepard might be around. Who knows? Haven't really heard much from Shepard this week. Though we're going to try and get a podcast recorded this weekend sometime, because Shepard is going to be unavailable next week. And so here's the time I typically go. I'll typically try and get my triple buff here, but I'm already almost virused. It was better to cure it with the damage I could get off real quick. I can't record like Shepard because I don't have the $250 needed for a capture card. We had some donations last couple streams that will probably go towards it, but the guy who does it is currently backlogged, so Even if I had the money right now, it would probably not be... I'd ship my 3DS off and probably wouldn't see it for like a month. So... yeah, Shepard... yeah, so what happens is he'll open up orders for it. People will place in the orders, and then you ship him your 3DS. At which point he will go through them and mod them as fast as he can. But typically it'll take 2 to 4 weeks, sometimes a little longer. So right now it's not a big rush thing on my part. Because I've got, you know, well, I don't have, you know, the exact same setup as Shepard. The quality I get is pretty good. It's viewable. The other option, of course, is the route he went, which was ordering from a Japanese website a regular 3DS, pre-modified from Japan, which is $400. Again, don't have $400. So instead, I have my little setup. I haven't fought Gore in a very long time now. It's been probably 2-3 weeks since I last fought him. Go, Trapper, Shepherd, faster! There goes a... Minnow. Let's see if I can ride it from here. Nope. Too close to the wall. Which was what I was afraid of. Come on, get out from underneath his legs. Damn it! Too far up. My recording rig is literally just a box that holds a box frame around the top that's attached to the top screen of the 3DS that holds the camera in place above it. I've shown it off in a couple streams I've done and whatnot, so it's not really video worthy. There's nothing special about it, and it's really kind of jury-rigged. This monster is a little interesting. There's storyline behind this monster, so I typically don't talk about him too much. Damn it! I'm just not doing well tonight. I'm glad this is a free hunt quest. Because I am just sucking horribly right now. It's an off night, let me tell you. I've been having a pretty bad week in Monster Hunter. Because I've been working on Teostra and them with the bug staff, which is really awkward at times. Trying to like figure out how to deal with the monsters' movement patterns and stuff. I don't think I've actually successfully completed a quest in like a week. It's almost like, whoa. I guess it hasn't been that bad because I actually made the Black Gravios armor set I'm wearing right now this week, so. is going to end badly for me. Nope. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Just too close to the wall right now, though. He's too close to the damn wall. Nope. Nice! Okay. Yeah, actually it's all 3DS games are region locked. Same thing with, the Wii U. Oh, where'd you put that trap, Shepard? Over here? Okay. There's a something or other. I will take it. Damn it. Spent too much time in that damn combo. Sorry if I'm not talking much, guys. Right now I'm like just doing really well and trying to concentrate really, really hard. I really need to sharpen, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Right out for a sharpen. Nice! One of the kitties got him. Woo! So to go into the Super Saiyan mode for the bug staff, you need to get a red buff, a white buff, and a yellow buff. There is a fourth buff the bug can bring back, which is green, but all that does is heal you. And then the buff that you get depends on the location of the body you hit, where on the body of the monster you hit. So if you hit, you know, the head for just about every monster is going to be a red buff. Typically legs or wings on large winged monsters will be white, the white buff. There are some monsters where the white buff is, or the wings will actually give you a yellow buff, like Gravios, for example. But typically, and then the armor buff comes from typically the hardest point on the monsters, or the belly or backs. in other cases. Essentially, white is always the part associated with movement for the monster. Red is associated with the part that does the damage for the monster. But yeah, so the bug staff really requires a lot of, knowing monster parts, knowing where to hit monsters, get those buffs. But as you see, sometimes you don't necessarily... Like, a lot of times I'll try and go for all three before I'll engage. Oftentimes I'll try and get two, and then do the leap attack to trip the monster. And then, hopefully, ideally I will get yellow and white before I trip the monster. Because typically when you get off the monster from a successful ride, you're towards the head of the monster. So if you already have the white and yellow, you can easily get the red real quick after you recover from riding the monster, which then gives you a chance to get the golden buff before you start beating up on them. Shooting the bug is when you have the bug staff out, you hold R, and you'll see that little reticle that pops up, and you press X, and that'll send the bug out. When the bug's on your arm, you can hold X to charge up the shot, and it causes the bug to fly out faster. Right now, the bug I have on this staff is I want to say a speed bug, or a speed stamina bug. And then you can also fire off a shot that marks the monster and the location, which provides some form of tracking for the monster, for the bug. So when you shoot it off, it'll go for that part instead of just going straight out. You know what? There's a new monster out here. I'm going to see what it is before I finish it up real quick. Because I want to know. Since this will be a quest I can save, it'll be interesting to see what other monsters out here. Oh, excavation piece of some part. Excavation piece of some part. We'll see when we get to the end. And you can also, you can also pheromone shot, not like smaller monsters too. So let's see here if I can pull this one off. So there we go. I've marked him. Now when I send out the bug, instead of going straight in front of me, it'll go after the pheromone target. There it goes. Like that. The number of when the bug's out, you can command it to change directions and basically go shoot at the target again from its current location by pressing X again. The number of times you can do that's dependent on the on what am I thinking? On the stamina of the bug. We will go back to 3U podcast probably eventually. If you're talking about the hack that people did for Try way back when, probably not, because we don't support hacking officially, and so we do not want to, basically go through that with that. We do know it's out there. It's been talked about a couple times, but it's one of those things where we're trying to stay official so that we can continue to get support from Capcom. Okay, doesn't look like there's any other monsters. At least unless it's a Basarios or Gravios in the ground that I just failed to notice. We'll head out and finish this one up. And I will have a quest with a high rank. Go with some excavation armor pieces I can run. Peoples. Well, we really don't know yet, to be honest. Noxella currently is not in a situation where he can record regularly. Putty is probably will not be playing games much because of his he's working on his PhD. So really it comes down to Christian, Shepard, and I. And Christian, I'm not for sure if he'll pick it up or not. We shall see. We have no clue. We do not have... we do not know if Monster Hunter 4 is coming to the West or not. We have no inside sources. There's no... Like, Capcom will be the first people to let anyone know whether it's coming to the West. We have good vibes that it'll come to the West based on number of factors, but you know, we can't right now. There's no Western release date, and so there's nothing we can do about it. Let's see. Interesting home. +2. Oh wow, that's the only thing it has? Alright, well, we'll see what kind of helmet it is. And that I can just sell. Whether it's worth your money or not is hard to say, because you're looking at spending around $300 or more for the game, because you'll have to get a Japanese 3DS and a Monster and the game itself. Personally, for me, it was worth the money because I've already put in like 100 hours with the game. But you know, if you're not a diehard fan of Monster Hunter, it's probably not going to be worth your time, because you won't, like, there's a lot of stuff that you have to take your time to figure out on your own. There are some resources to help, but like figuring out armor skills and stuff takes a lot of time.